Next up, we got It's Your Boy Youth. Let's get it, nigga.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, let's go. You know, it's been a minute. Yeah, I know you missed my voice. You see, I'm in my uniform this time because you know I might have come with a Navy video. Yeah, you know, yeah, I know. Excuse the mess. Excuse my mess. My housekeeper ain't come in today. I don't know what's going on. But you know, I'm gonna do a video on my laptop, man. Hold up. Quick slip up, you know. No technical difficulties, you know, we about to get right. You know, we about to get right. It's been a minute, man. I know you miss my voice. I know you miss my voice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me get logged in. But you know, been going through a lot of stuff. Been going through a lot. That's why I ain't been uploading in a long time. I've been going through a lot of stuff. You know, trying to drop some music. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that. I might play a little snippet for y'all.
I'm a grind, I'm on my golden state of mind. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen cooking like ratatouille. Me and your wifey, we whipping up a movie. Red bone shawty, yeah, she real exclusive. Got different tastes, like a pack of ramen noodles.
Let me know how y'all think in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Meethvncho in the building. Honcho meat in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, give me a second. You know, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm kind of hungry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, Meethvncho in the building. Yeah. Saint Lagoon in the building. Yeah, my cheese. Got my cheese, got my crackers. You know, I'm kind of hungry. You know, you feel me? I'm gonna give my hat on, you know, you feel me? But you know, as you heard in my intro, hey man, we got my man, It's Your Boy Youth, man. You feel me? Let's get straight into it, man. I might have just give my perspective on what he think of the Navy, and I'm just gonna put it on. That's why I got the uniform on. That's why I got the uniform on, so y'all can see that I'm legit in it. I can give my perspective. Let's see what my man. Should I take my? I'm just gonna take my hat off. Don't make fun of me. I'm about to go get chopped up probably tomorrow. Don't make fun of me. But let's see what my man you talking about. Let's go. Oh man. Hold up. All right.
About
here we go.
boot camp. That's why I'm in my uniform, so you guys can see what it looks like now.
Exactly.
They used to be the blue ones, but they switched them. Well, the full switch in October, I think. So.
Yeah, the Navy switch the uniforms to the green ones, but I was in an expeditionary squadron, so no, they came with it. I got my jump for free. I ain't have to pay.
Boot camp. I'm gonna tell you guys today some of the do's and don'ts of boot camp. A little bit of my own experience of boot camp and what you generally should just know and expect. Because it's a lot. I'm not kidding. For like 8-week thing. It's a lot. So the first thing that I noticed when I was in boot camp was they immediately sit you down. Crisscross applesauce. Just letting you know that. Once you get in your division and everything. And you pee. And they can tell you pee in a cup and then.
The point on that, I had to get off the bus. And I was at the airport, we go to O'Hare and junk like that. Me on the bus, I was sitting right there, like you know when you get on the bus, it's like the seat right there by the door. I was sitting next to a girl at first, but you know they wasn't having that. They was like, nah. They told the girl to get up, move, change seats, and I had to sit next to a chief. They said no sleeping on the ride there. Right, you know,
I went to sleep. You know I went to sleep. I dozed off. I ain't trying to. I dozed off a little bit, but you know I caught myself. But I had to get off the bus. I had to hold the door and jump. And to elaborate on that pee thing, if you can't pee, that man started yelling at you, bro. You gotta walk around in a circle and they make you drink water and junk at the water fountain. Dude was drinking so long, breath on some. Hurry up, bleep up, trying to drink up all the Great Lakes. Man, Jen was crazy. Jen was
They can tell that you're not a drug. The number one thing I noticed first things first though was when they told you to write down your name and what division you're in and everything like that. You have to write everything in all capital letters. For some reason, that's just how the military is though. Everything's all capital letters. I think it's because it's easier to read and they know that what you're writing.
I'm stuck writing like that for some reason. Don't make me mad.
That was the one thing that kind of like messed with me because I was so used to writing, you know, from uppercase to...
The 8s can't be like this. They gotta be straight circles. Can't be no crazy jump.
Case for my name, for everything I wrote. From school, from like kindergarten to end of high school. Because I actually joined, well, I was in college for a little bit, then I joined when I turned 19.
I took a year.
Let's see, what else can I say? Well, in my experience, I was in an all-male division, which means there were no females in our division.
Same.
It was all guys. And we actually got sent to an all-male ship, too.
I wasn't in an all-male ship. I had a girl up there, like, downstairs. But I love my guys 928. I love y'all boys. You feel me?
Which meant there were no females at all. We didn't see any unless we left our ship and went on to march or something. Just kind of sucks sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, you gain bonds with your brothers, or you're supposed to become brothers, but some people don't always vibe with it.
There's some people in the division, bro. Bro. They ain't cool like that. They ain't cool like that. Some snitches and all that. Beware. There's gonna be some snitches. What's going on?
Or you're supposed to become brothers, but some people don't always vibe with it. I would say the first don't for boot camp is don't be unfit. Make sure if you're going to boot camp that you're working out before you go to boot camp. Because in my own experience, I messed up. I thought to myself, okay, they're gonna work us out every day, and it's gonna be ridiculously hard.
They gonna work you out. Oh yeah, they gonna work you out. They gonna work you out. Haha. Yup.
And they're gonna push me to the point that I'm like throwing up and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, they do work you out. That's a fact, but they don't kill you. They're your RDCs, which is your recruit divisional commanders. They're there to make sure that you pass your PRT, which is your physical exam for the Navy, and just that. So if you're out of regulation for your weight and everything, they're gonna get you down to the point where you can pass, so they can get you in the Navy. And then from here, once you're in the Navy, that's when you really need to start working out, because the PRT doesn't end; it stays for life.
That junk sucks. No
So
cap.
yeah, don't come in fat, because I came in very unfit. I ate like Chipotle every single day before I joined.
Chipotle garbage, man.
I regret
I eat that
because those runs got a little bad, and they don't push you and yell at you and everything to keep running. They'll say, yeah, keep running, keep going. But it's up.
I remember this. Let me elaborate on this. We was doing some training regiment, learning like boot camp, and we had to go. We was like pacing ourselves. We was like sprint for like 5 minutes, but we'd jog around for 5 minutes. Then they'll let us walk for like 30 seconds. Then we have to start running again. I remember this one time, man, I was out of breath, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was out of breath. Felt like I had asthma. I ain't got asthma, but it felt like I had asthma. Bro, your boy, I was walking. I guess the time elapsed or something. I ain't hear it. Psh, Chief said, hey, start the running or I'm gonna write you up. Psh. Man, I was Forrest Gump. I ain't stop running. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't stop running.
You gotta do it.
I can't.
I would say before you go to boot camp, a #1 do, actually. This is a non-negotiable thing. I'm telling you, do this, because I didn't do it, and I regretted that too. Learn your 11 general orders. That is a #1. Because that is the #1 thing they want you to know, other than the Sailor's Creed, is your 11 general orders. Because when you get inspected, your uniform inspections, that's the #1 thing they're going to ask you at first.
No, it's not. They probably gonna ask you the ranks and stuff like that. That's the stuff they was elaborating on. They don't ask you, like when they run out of like, what does a chief petty officer wear on his collar of ice and stuff like that. When they run out of questions like that, they ask you, then they gonna start asking you what's your 5th general order or something like that. But when you when you on watch and you standing at the door, we gotta be like, good morning, petty officer, and start yelling. They gonna ask you what's your junk and stuff like that. Just beware. Just beware. Just beware.
That and your rank and recognition. Learn that too. That's a definite fact. Now let's get to the swim part. It's the Navy. You're in the Navy. You know you joined the Navy, so you should know how to swim, right? Yeah, not everybody knows how to swim, including your boy. Well, not at first. I didn't. I ended up going to the pool and
freestyle.
I did not know how to swim. You swim in the pool, by the way. That's how they test you. And it did not work out. I ended up having to go back 3 times and retry to the point where they said,
doing
okay, you can just float on your back and do like a swan type thing. I don't know. But I passed after that. After that, I passed, and if you don't pass,
bitch on the back.
what they can possibly do to you in boot camp, which is called being ASMO'd, would have happened. Now, being ASMO'd,
somebody, my boy Chavez, if you ever see this, bro, you was slacking, my guy. Man waited till the last week until graduation. He finally passed his prone when he had to stay above water. The last week, they ASMO'd him back. We had to, we did battle stations and all that. And the day after we did battle stations, he finally completed the swim. I think they give you like 22 tries or something like that.
That topic. Getting ASMO'd is, it's by far the worst thing that can happen to you in boot camp. Because that means they're going to push you back to another division. And you're going to have to stay there even longer. And no one wants to stay there longer. No one wants to have to take a shower with a bunch of people.
Oh, you run your money up. You run your money up, but just the process sucks. Stay further away from your family.
Well, no one wants to have to take a shower and smell someone taking a shit right next to them while they're taking a shower. What? You know, that's not fun.
That's not right, my guy. The shower's a little further away from
a little story I had
from there.
Was I remember the 3rd time I actually did go and take my swim. The guy who was about to push me off, he was like, do you want to get ASMO'd? Because you might get ASMO'd today if you don't pass this swim. And I was like,
that's fun. You say you want to get ASMO'd. Oh, bro, that's funny as hell.
Getting ASMO'd. I did what I had to do to pass that swim. It'll motivate you, trust me. Because you don't want to, you came in this with those guys that you're in division with, and you don't want to leave. Like, you don't want to. You don't want to have them see you pack up all your stuff that you just got. By the way, you pay for all of your uniforms and everything. It comes out of your first check.
Back.
Yeah, I was kind of salty when I found about that, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, you don't want those guys to see you pack everything up and watch you go down the hall to another division that just probably got there. And now you gotta restart everything. And you already did all this. You know what I mean? Hopefully you will never know what I mean if you actually do go into the Navy. Some of y'all might be wondering, how do I have facial?
This man just put an edit on it, bro. Did he just flip the page, bro? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Military. Now, some of you...
The most important thing is y'all, if y'all know, the Navy just regulated these females to have their hairs out, had a little ponytails, have dreads. But we can't have no dang beards. Why can't I have a beard, bro? I want a beard, bro. Tired of shaving, bro. That junk hurt, bro. It hurt.
Might not be wondering that because you never really thought about it. But having facial hair, well, actually just a beard, you can have a mustache, in the military is you're not allowed to. If you are not medically waived to do it, which I got medically waived in boot camp.
Man has a permanent no shave chin.
When I shave it, actually breaks out. Really
he has
bad.
a permanent no shave chin.
Fuck
this man, bro.
And yes,
I hate
everybody envies you now once you come back from medical with what we call it, a no shave chin. Because now you didn't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to shave your beard to make sure your RCs make you look like shit, and they wouldn't make you do push-ups because you didn't shave.
Bro, they be blasting you if you bro. They be blasting.
I'm not gonna lie.
My boy Murphy, bro. They was walking back from, I think we was firefighting. Bro was walking back in a group because you gotta be formed in a certain type of way. He was walking back, and what they call the police RDCs? What they call them? I forget. Somebody remind me, but I don't remember. But the dudes, bro, they stopped him. They didn't even look at his face. They just glanced like this and kept walking. Just like they stopped him. They was like, "Did you shave, Shemay?" And he was like, "Yeah," and all that, bro. You don't want to get no write-ups by them. Your RDC is gonna be pissed, bro. So just make sure you good. Just make sure you good.
I enjoyed not having to shave.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I guess you can find a good thing in everything, right? Yeah, take a leadership position. All right. In boot camp, they offer you leadership positions. So definitely
it's gonna be the most hated, but hey,
because
it's gonna get you some. It's gonna get you some rank up.
Like if you're good at it and you stay with it.
So if you are E1, you might get boosted up to E2 if you're doing a good job. Just to let you know.
They will reward you. They will reward you at the end of boot camp. Just keep thinking that. All right. They won't screw you the whole entire time and not reward you. Now understand, if you take a leadership position, you will be looked at whenever anyone else in the division fucks up.
Oh God.
Especially if you're A-Rock or R-Poc or the Master at Arms, who's like, he's like the snitch of the division, low key.
Nah. My boy was good. You know, he made us mad a couple times, but he was good. He was more A-Rock though. He was more A-Rock. R-Poc got switched like 3 times. It has never been in the history, as I've heard, there's never been in history a R-Poc that's the first R-Poc that stay. And they always get switched. Why is my shit on bacon right now, bro? I just watched this junk yesterday. It's on bacon. Ignore that, please. Ignore that.
But that's what he is. He does his job. He makes sure that everyone does what they're supposed to do. And
he talking like this right now on the video, but I bet you he was the one flicking them off.
A lot of people have differences in divisions.
I know this guy.
Do not get hurt. Do not get hurt. Try your hardest not to get hurt. If you get sent to medical, a lot of bad things can happen. But, if you do get hurt,
he was a GM at first. He got hurt.
Go to medical,
he was A-Rock. He got hurt. Lost his position.
And then you have to do PT and other evolutions, and you're hurt, and you fuck yourself, and then your RC is going to be pissed at you once you come back from medical. But try your hardest not to get hurt, because if you do get hurt, and it's like an injury that they can't help you with at all, they're going to kick you out. If they kick you out, you're going to be pissed. Or they'll possibly take your job away that you originally gained.
Told you.
Which happens to some people I know.
This man has an edit of flipping the paper, bro.
Is don't take anything to heart. Definitely don't take anything to heart.
Yeah, in this video.
Because if you do, your boot camp experience will suck.
What else he got?
Super bad. Like,
what else he got to say?
RDCs, they're trying to make sure your ass graduate. They shouldn't have never happened. And they end up getting ASMO'd. They might also give you a book called, I forgot what it's called.
I still got the book.
Guide. I've been in the Navy for about
they switched to iPads now, so you ain't even gotta have a book no more. God, bro.
Years now. So boot camp was kind of a long time ago. But I remember the important things. But some people have been getting iPads, which is what I've heard. And I saw, actually, one time, which I thought was awesome and ridiculous at the same time because I didn't get one. So be prepared for that. Learn everything in that book as you can. Rank recognition, general orders again, Sailor's Creed, everything and anything you can learn.
Alright. That's basically it. But you know, man, he said what he had to say. Thank you for the insight. I gave you a little bit of insight. Take everything he said, go get a no shave shit. Boot camp it's really easy. Just pay attention, study. Rest of it, know how to swim. And just stay tuned, man, because you know, it's not really that hard. It's really simple. And if it's people that's gonna be in there snitching, y'all gonna want to be doing, y'all gonna want to put hands on them. Don't put hands on them because they hide behind the ITSYOURBOYYOUTHS. So just be aware about that. But you know, man, it's your boy Meethvncho, and we out, bruh. Gang.